Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. My name is Jaws and I'm your host for edennews ESPORTS, a weekly wrap-up of competitive Iron Sight. Today I will recap the ESPORTS EU tournament that happened this past Sunday, the 23rd of September. I will only be talking about the broadcasted portion of the tournament tonight. There isn't much info on the other games aside from who won, which I will have the full bracket at the end of the episode. The first set pits teams Overdosed against Hackers in a best of 5 search and destroy matchup, where the first to win 9 rounds takes the game. The first game takes place on Airport, Overdosed playing on the NAF side, and Hackers on Eden. The game was pretty even the entire time, going back and forth each round, with Hackers pulling ahead in the end and winning it 9-6. The second round finds our teams playing on the map Titan. You can tell that Hackers felt pretty good about their first game, because they pushed each round with sheer dominance. That is, until round 7, where Overdose began a steady comeback to win the game at a close 9-7. Both teams, with a point going into round 3 on Mart, seemed like it could be anyone's game. Hackers were relentless in their attacks, netting them a 6-0 lead on Overdose. The match looked to be over, but Overdose player Sabox had a clutch round where he stole the bomb right out from under Wardzone's nose and netted himself a plant and a kill to secure their first round of the game. An unfortunate event caused Overdose player Metrics to suffer from a power outage in round 10. Overdose down a player during round 11 still managed to pull out a 4v5 win, and seeing their sub Cheesecakes join the match at the end. With their sub in play, Overdose were ready to fight back. They came out swinging and managed an insane 6-round comeback for a 9-8 win in Game 3. During the break, Hackers ended up leaving the lobby due to miscommunication. After some investigation, it seems that they were not informed of the semifinals being best of 5, where on the ESHUB website, it states that they are best of 3. Honest mistake, but no worries, they came back for Game 4 on Dam, and it's a good thing too. Hackers showed their aggressive playstyle yet again and walked away with a 9-3 win, pushed the match into overtime. Island is the map that will decide which team goes to the finals and faces off against Pandas with Chairs. Overdose started off the game very aggressive, which from what we have seen in previous rounds was not their normal playstyle. The game went back and forth for the first half until we saw Hackers gain a pretty hefty footing. Kill Bill 64 of Hackers had a great clutch and defuse in the final round to secure the semifinal win for Hackers. On to the finals. During the break, there ended up being a dispute regarding some players' MOS files. The decision ended with Overdose competing in the finals against Pandas with Chairs instead of Hackers. Game 1 of the finals sees both teams playing on Airport and Pandas showing how badly they want this tournament win. Pandas played very aggressive the entire game, not giving up any rounds to Overdose, taking away the first 9-win round of the entire tournament. Game 2 were back on Titan, where Overdose secured their first win in the semifinals with the amazing comeback. However, that's not how it went this time. Pandas executed ruthless aggression, taking a second 9-0 in almost no time at all. Game 3 and Match Point finds the players on Mart, another map where Overdose played really well. Each round was a bloodbath. Honestly, I couldn't tell if I was watching TDM or Search and Destroy. Yet again, Pandas with Chairs pulled out a third 9-0 victory, making them totally undefeated the entire tournament, and the first place EU Esports Hub Tournament Champions. That was truly an amazing tournament. I have to thank Esports Hub for putting it on. Iron Sight Esports is still in its infancy, but it's definitely growing, and I can't wait to see where it goes from here. Congratulations to all of the teams that participated, and a special congratulations to Pandas with Chairs on their tournament victory. You guys gained a new fan this weekend. This guy right here. Can't wait to see what NA brings next weekend on the 30th. Stop back here for a recap next week in case you miss anything. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and please let us know in the comments below for any feedback on how we can improve this show. With that, I'm Jaws. and I'll see you next week.